Hey everybody, it's Mike with Pet Vet again. Today I'm going to talk to you real fast, try to get as much information in a short period of time about one of the most important things that I think we need to talk about. A lot of times we make a decision based off the financial part versus what is the best healthcare part. And I fully understand. There are such things with animals that are expected expenses and there's unexpected expenses. Expected expenses are vaccines, heartworm preventative, all of that. Second is the unexpected. What is unexpected? Torn ACL, hit by a car, cancer, diabetes, major dental issues, you name it. Some of those things, as you might know, can be thousands of dollars. We want you to make the decision of what's best for your pet without hurting your wallet. That's why we have partnered with Nationwide Pet Insurance, who is the #1 pet insurance provider out there. I'm going to explain it to you real quick. For cats and dogs, there are 3 different levels. There's major medical with wellness, and wellness. It is whole pet wellness. That's the one I'm going to talk to you about today because I think that's the one that's most important. What this level does is cover up to 90% on everything that you have to spend to give your pet the best possible health care. Pays for 90% of vaccines, 90% of heartworm medicine, 90% of flea and tick preventative, 90% of prescription foods, 90% of medicine, 90% of insulin, 90% of cancer treatment. That's what's most important. The way it works is you have a $250 deductible and you put the information in about your pet, about how old they are, what kind of breed they are, yada, 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 and they will give you a quote. This particular quote, I think was a year-old or 2-year-old dog that was in good health, but it was run $65 a month. It will pay 90% of anything that you need to treat that animal for, which is the most important thing that you can come up with. If Dr. Chris or Dr. Burke says, we think we need to run these tests because of this, we need to do this senior blood work, we need to do a dental, we need to remove this growth, we help you fill out the paperwork, send it in to Nationwide, and they will send you up to 90% back. There are different percentages back. There's a 90% level, 70% level, and a 50%. And so obviously 50% back is probably going to be lower cost per month. Cats are less expensive, and I've got 3 of them, and I know exactly what it's like. But cats, the full wellness program runs $31 a month for a 1-year-old cat. As long as it's not a pre-existing condition, they will cover 90%. So yes, on a cat, if I'm looking at 12 months, that's going to be $360. But you let that cat or you let that dog get hit by a car, tear an ACL, whatever, and I can promise you it's going to be thousands or more dollars. They get cancer, if they get diabetes, there's just a list of things. And that's why this particular part of our pet healthcare is the most important. This is the direction this industry is going. So what we want to do is partner with you to make sure that your pet gets the best healthcare possible without it breaking your budget. So I urge you, please go look at Nationwide. There are other pet insurances out there. I can tell you all the ones that we've looked at, Nationwide has been the #1. They handle more claims. They do to us the best. Not saying that you might find one that you may like better. But Nationwide is the one that we like because they have the wellness program. The wellness program will pay for your vaccines, heartworm preventative, flea and tick preventative, prescription foods, medicine, insulin, you name it. And they will pay up to 90%, and all you have to pay is your monthly charge with your $250 deductible. I urge you to look at it. I'd be glad to talk to you myself about it, and I urge you to compare and see, and if we can answer a question for you, we would like for you to. This is what I'm going to leave to you at the end. I don't want something to happen to your dog, who you love, just like we love ours, and we love yours too, that you have to make a decision about that pet's life based on money. What we can offer you, or we can help you with, is to give your pet the absolutely best health care possible at the least amount of money. Again, if you just see what some of these people have to pay for ACL surgery or some type of surgery at a specialty center, they will pay 90% of that back to you. Any questions, please let me know. Thanks a lot. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate your business.